What if I told you that right now, as you're watching this video, invisible particles are passing through your body? Millions of them, every single second. And here's the crazy part. Scientists have figured out how to use these particles to see inside ancient pyramids without drilling a single hole. No excavation, no damage, no destruction of priceless history. Just pure, invisible cosmic rays revealing secrets that have been hidden for thousands of years. And what they've already found has shaken the entire archaeological world. But we're not just talking about Egypt here, because now this same technology is being aimed at one of the most mysterious structures in the Americas, the Great Pyramid at Chichén Itzá. And researchers believe there might be hidden chambers inside that no human has seen in over 1,000 years. Stick with me on this one, because by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly how scientists are using particles from outer space to unlock the secrets of ancient civilizations. And you might just start questioning everything you thought you knew about these incredible monuments. Let's start with the technology itself, because honestly, it sounds like something straight out of a science fiction movie. It's called Muon scanning. Some people call it murography. And the way it works is both simple and absolutely mind-blowing at the same time. So here's the deal. High up in our atmosphere, cosmic rays are constantly bombarding Earth. These rays come from exploding stars, from the sun, from all over the universe. When they hit particles in our atmosphere, they create something called muons. Now, muons are kind of like heavy electrons. They're incredibly tiny, and they travel at nearly the speed of light. And here's the important part. They can pass through solid matter. We're talking stone. We're talking concrete. We're talking the massive limestone blocks of ancient pyramids. But, and this is crucial, not all muons make it through the same way. When muons pass through dense material, some of them get absorbed or scattered. They slow down. They stop. But when muons pass through less dense areas, like air or empty spaces, more of them make it through without any interference. So what scientists do is set up special detectors inside or around a structure. These detectors count how many muons are arriving from different directions. Areas with more muons coming through, that means there's less dense material in the way. That means there might be a void, an empty space, a hidden chamber. It's basically like taking an X-ray of a pyramid, except instead of X-rays, you're using particles from space. And the best part, it's completely non-invasive. You don't have to touch anything. You don't have to move a single stone. You just wait, collect data, and let the cosmic rays do all the work. Now, this technology isn't brand new. Physicists have been playing around with muon detection for decades. But it wasn't until a few years ago that a major international team decided to point this technology at the most famous ancient structure on Earth, the Great Pyramid of Giza. And what they found created headlines around the world. See, the Great Pyramid has been studied for centuries. Archaeologists, historians, treasure hunters, you name it. People have been poking and prodding this monument for hundreds of years. We thought we knew pretty much everything there was to know about its internal structure. We were wrong. In 2017, the Scan Pyramids project, which brought together researchers from Egypt, France, and Japan, announced something remarkable. Their muon detectors had identified anomalies, voids, spaces that shouldn't be there according to every map and diagram we had of the pyramid's interior. At first, there were two main discoveries that got everyone's attention. The first was a small void located right behind the famous chevrons on the north face of the pyramid. These chevrons are these massive V-shaped stones that sit above the original entrance. They're visible from the outside. And for years, people wondered why they were there. What purpose did they serve? Well, the muon data suggested there was empty space behind them. Not a lot of space, but something. The second discovery was much bigger, and I mean that literally. Above the Grand Gallery, one of the most impressive corridors inside the pyramid, the detectors picked up signatures of a massive void. We're talking potentially hundreds of feet long, a space that had somehow remained completely unknown for over 4,000 years. The announcement sent shockwaves through the archaeological community. But not everyone was convinced. Here's where things get complicated, and honestly, kind of fascinating from a human perspective. Some Egyptologists pushed back hard against these findings, not because they didn't believe the Muon data was accurate. They knew the physics was solid, but they questioned what the data actually meant. See, the Great Pyramid wasn't built as a simple solid structure with a few tunnels inside. It has all sorts of architectural features: relieving chambers, construction ramps that might have been sealed inside, different types of stone with different densities. The critics argued that what the muon scans were picking up might not be hidden chambers at all. It could be gaps between blocks. It could be differences in the construction materials. It could be structural features that the ancient builders incorporated to reduce weight and distribute pressure. In other words, just because there's a void doesn't mean it's a secret room full of treasures or undiscovered burial chambers. This debate went back and forth for years. Papers were published, conferences were held, egos clashed. And then something incredible happened. The Scan Pyramids team, along with Egyptian authorities, decided to investigate the smaller void behind the chevrons more closely. They used additional geophysical methods to confirm its location and size: ground-penetrating radar, infrared thermography, all kinds of sophisticated tools. Everything pointed to the same conclusion. There was definitely something there. So they made a bold decision. They would send an endoscopic camera inside. Now, this was a huge deal. The Egyptian government is extremely protective of the pyramids, and rightfully so. Any intervention, any drilling, any physical contact with the stones has to be carefully considered and approved. But the evidence was so compelling that they agreed to a minimally invasive inspection. A tiny hole, a flexible camera, just enough to peek inside and see what was really there. And what they found changed everything. It was a corridor, a previously unknown passage inside the Great Pyramid. Not a massive chamber, but a real, physical space that no human had seen in thousands of years. The void is now known as the North Face Corridor, and its discovery validated the muon scanning technology in a way that nothing else could have. Suddenly, all those skeptics had to admit that this stuff actually works. But here's the thing that keeps researchers up at night. If muon scanning could find an unknown corridor in the most studied ancient structure on the planet, what else might it find? What other secrets are hiding inside monuments we thought we understood? And that brings us to Chichén Itzá. If you've ever seen pictures of this place, you know exactly why it captivates people. The main pyramid, known as El Castillo, or the Temple of Kukulcán, rises out of the jungle like something from another world. Its four sides, its steep staircases, its precise geometry. It's one of the most iconic structures in the Americas. The Maya built this thing over 1,000 years ago, and modern engineers still marvel at its construction. During the spring and fall equinoxes, the setting sun creates a shadow pattern on the northern staircase that looks like a serpent descending from the temple. It's a masterpiece of astronomical alignment and architectural planning. But here's what a lot of people don't realize. Archaeologists have known for decades that there's more to El Castillo than meets the eye. Back in the 1930s, excavations revealed something shocking. There's another pyramid inside El Castillo, an older, smaller structure that was completely covered up when the Maya built the current temple on top of it. And inside that inner pyramid, they found a chamber containing a Chakmul figure and a throne carved in the shape of a jaguar, painted red with jade spots. Incredible artifacts that tell us about Maya religious practices and the people who use this space. But here's the question that has haunted researchers ever since. Is that all there is? Or are there more chambers, more spaces, more secrets hidden within these layered structures? Traditional excavation methods can only tell us so much. Drilling into an ancient pyramid isn't just logistically challenging. It risks damaging irreplaceable artifacts and destroying the very thing you're trying to study. But muon scanning? That's a different story entirely. And that's exactly why scientists are now looking at Chichén Itzá as the next major target for this technology. Think about what we're dealing with here. The Maya were master builders with sophisticated knowledge of mathematics, astronomy, and engineering. They constructed complex underground water systems, They aligned their buildings with celestial events. They created hidden passages and sacred spaces for rituals that we're still trying to understand. If any ancient culture would have built secret chambers into their pyramids, it's the Maya. And consider this. El Castillo isn't the only structure at Chichén Itzá. The site covers several square miles and includes dozens of significant buildings. The Great Ball Court, the Temple of the Warriors, the Observatory. Each one of these could potentially hide undiscovered voids. Now, I want to be clear about something here. As of right now, extensive muon scanning at Chichén Itzá is still in the planning and discussion stages. Researchers have expressed strong interest. Preliminary surveys have been conducted. But the kind of comprehensive long-term scanning project that was done in Egypt hasn't been fully implemented at this site yet. But the groundwork is being laid. And given what happened in Egypt, the anticipation is building. Here's why this matters so much. Every discovery we make about ancient civilizations helps us understand ourselves better. These weren't primitive people stumbling around in the dark. These were sophisticated cultures with complex religious beliefs, advanced scientific knowledge, and remarkable engineering abilities. When we find a hidden chamber inside a pyramid, we're not just finding a room. We're potentially finding artifacts, inscriptions, offerings, maybe even human remains. Each of these tells a story. Each adds a piece to the puzzle of who these people were and how they lived. And here's the really exciting part. Muon scanning technology keeps getting better. The detectors are becoming more sensitive. The data processing is becoming more sophisticated. What took years to accomplish in Egypt could potentially be done faster and with higher resolution at future sites. Some researchers are even talking about portable muon detection systems that could be deployed at archaeological sites around the world. Imagine scanning every major ancient structure on Earth without touching a single stone. Imagine the discoveries waiting to be made. The pyramids of Mesoamerica, the temples of Southeast Asia, the mysterious mounds of North America. Even structures that have been completely buried and forgotten could potentially be mapped from the surface using this technology. We're living at the beginning of a new era in archaeology, a period where the secrets of the past might finally be revealed, not through picks and shovels, but through the invisible particles that rain down on us from space. But let's bring this back to the here and now. What could be hiding inside El Castillo? Some researchers speculate there might be additional burial chambers for Maya rulers. Others think there could be ceremonial spaces that were intentionally sealed and hidden. There might be passages connecting different parts of the site underground. There might be offerings, codices, treasures beyond imagination. Or there might be nothing, just the structural voids that come with any ancient construction project. That's the thing about science. You don't know until you look. And muon scanning gives us a way to look without causing harm. The Maya themselves would probably appreciate this approach. These were people who carefully planned every aspect of their monuments. They chose specific dates for construction. They aligned buildings with the stars. They performed elaborate rituals at every stage. To study their creations without disturbing them feels respectful somehow, like we're finally approaching these ancient wonders on their own terms. Now, I know some of you might be thinking about all the conspiracy theories and wild claims that surround places like the pyramids, secret alien technology, hidden Atlantean knowledge, portals to other dimensions. That's not what this is about. What muon scanning represents is something even more incredible than any conspiracy theory. It's real science, using real physics to make real discoveries, and the findings are verifiable, repeatable, and open to scrutiny. When researchers found the North Face corridor in Egypt, they didn't just announce it and expect everyone to believe them. They published their data. They invited other scientists to examine their methods. They went through the rigorous process of peer review. That's how real discoveries are made. Not through wild speculation, but through careful, methodical investigation. And here's what I find most inspiring about all of this. The ancient builders of these monuments, whether in Egypt or Mexico or anywhere else, created structures designed to last for eternity. They invested enormous resources, immense labor, and incredible ingenuity into these projects. And in many cases, They succeeded beyond their wildest dreams. Thousands of years later, their creations still stand, still inspire wonder, still hide secrets. And now, through technology, those ancient builders could never have imagined. We're finally developing the ability to understand their work without destroying it, to peer inside without breaking in, to learn their secrets while still respecting the incredible things they built. That feels like a kind of gift, a bridge between past and present that honors both. So, what comes next? The scientific community is watching closely as muon scanning technology continues to develop. More sites will be scanned, more discoveries will be made, and slowly, piece by piece, we'll fill in the gaps in our understanding of ancient civilizations. Chichén Itzá sits there waiting. Its stones hold stories we haven't heard yet. Its chambers, if they exist, contain mysteries we haven't solved. And somewhere in the sky above, cosmic rays are creating muons right now. Particles that might one day pass through those ancient Maya stones and tell us what's been hidden inside all along. The search for secret chambers continues. The technology is ready. The questions are burning. All we have to do is look. If you made it this far, you're clearly someone who cares about history, science, and the incredible mysteries our ancestors left behind. Hit that subscribe button because we're going to keep exploring these topics together. We'll be covering every major discovery as it happens. Share this video with someone who loves ancient mysteries. Drop a comment and tell me which ancient site you think should be scanned next. I read every single comment and I want to hear what you think. Because honestly, the greatest discoveries might still be waiting. And they might be revealed not by archaeologists with pickaxes, but by invisible particles from the edge of the universe. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and never stop wondering about the incredible world we inherited from those who came before us.